So, David, based on what we were discussing before, that there has not been so much movement in the survey numbers despite all that has happened in the past few months related to the election, what do you have to say about the idea that some have raised that perhaps Vice President Robredo's votes share has reached a sort of ceiling?
All candidates have a ceiling, especially given that our present context, our present political context, is 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 intensely polarized. So at the end of the day, if you're looking at a highly polarized and contentious election, there would be anti-X, anti-Y. So there would of course be a ceiling for all candidates. The question then becomes, I think the question then becomes, which side of the fence has a larger share of the population that they can campaign to. If we look at the idea that the coming elections boils down into a question as to whether or not you want to continue the type of governance that was exemplified by the Duterte administration, or you want a break from that. I think that's the critical question that is at the forefront of the minds of many voters, and that in itself determines whether they would vote for a candidate that promises to continue the policies, advocacies, and governance style of the Duterte administration, or someone who would be entirely different. So, to answer that question, I think a helpful clue would be the approval rating of President Duterte vis-a-vis the approval rating of Vice President Robredo. So that I think is not the answer per se, it is a step towards answering the question. Uh, who are the people who approve of President Duterte? Who are the people who disapprove of President Duterte? What are their shares across the population? And I think that would line up fairly well with how people will vote.